Okay, setting up my screen. Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yeah. Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me and hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is working A-OK. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is how it should be. Helga says yes, thank you. Helga. Haji says yes, or Haji says hello. Hello, Haji. Kadeen says yes, thank you. Hey, I see Samuel, and Samuel says yes. Vitamin says yes. Sports BK says yes. Howdy, Carlos. Carlos says yes. Hashimi says yes. Okay, Haji says yes, great. All right, you can see me, you can hear me. That means everything's A-OK. And you know what we do? We always have a toast to start our class. We do it for good luck. I need the good luck. I'm sure you all do too. Anyways, whatever you're drinking, pick it up. We will have two toasts. Yes, two toasts. Our first toast, it's for the green team. We don't see, there's no one here in the green team, but there are members there are people who join the channel. Their names are in green. They support me, they support the channel. So let's give the green team a big thank you. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink, bottoms up. My coffee is very delicious. Our second toast, it's for you, because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink, bottoms up. Very, very good. Okay, great, great, great. Doki's here. Hello, Doki. Hassan, hello. Okay, great, great, great. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Let's talk about today's lesson plan. Here it is. We are doing 1, 2, 3. We're doing 4 activities today. Today's going to be shorter than usual. I'm sorry about that. Our first activity is form a sentence. I will write a pattern on the board and you will make sentences based on the pattern. After that, we have a video called Speed Vocabulary, and the topic is in a park. After that, we're going to practice a conversation from my book, 50 Very Short Conversations. And then we have a worksheet on idioms, and today's idiom is hear from, hear from. Okay, so let's get right into it, shall we? Let's do it. Oh, thank you for the hearts and the bouquet and the streamers. I appreciate your kind support. Oh boy, I need some water here. Okay, that's better now. Thank you so much. Mwah. Appreciate the hearts and the happy faces. Okay, wow, wow. Okay, here we go. Let's form a sentence. Putting it on the board right now. Number 1. Form a sentence. And here it is. Subject plus present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous plus time expression. Okay, that's long, huh? But actually it's not that difficult. It's a long pattern here because we have the present perfect continuous. But that is when something started in the past and is continuing now, right? So I'm going to give you an example sentence. They, right? That's the subject. Have, okay, now we have the present perfect continuous. Have been. Okay, now we need the continuous verb. So mine is waiting. Okay, they have been waiting, and I need a time expression, and mine is for an hour. So it's not that, maybe it sounds difficult, but it's really not that difficult. Okay, here is my example sentence. They have been waiting for an hour, right? So we're talking now, talking about them, these people, they, and it started an hour ago. So, oh, they have been waiting for an hour. So we're talking now about it, and they have been, for example, maybe, you know, you walk up to the bus stop and there are a lot of people waiting at the bus stop, and you're thinking, wow, this is unusual, this is strange, and perhaps, you know, there was an accident or the bus broke down, and so you ask someone, oh, how long have they been waiting? Or how long have you been waiting? And oh, we have been waiting for an hour, right? And so it started an hour ago, and you're talking about it now. Okay, let's see your sentences in the chat. Hey, Hashimi says, I have, oh, a question upcoming always this time like 6. Yes. Okay, yes, so on Friday, so I live in Japan, and so every Friday, 10 a.m. So for me, it's 10, and for you, I guess it's 6 in California or the West Coast, perhaps. I don't know where you live, but yeah, so I try to be consistent. Tuesdays, 5 p.m. Japan time, Fridays, 10 a.m. Japan time. I live in Japan, so please Google your time zone. Okay, oh, Carlos, they have been working all day. Good sentence, Carlos. They have been, and then Carlos's continuous verb is working, right? And then time expression for Carlos, all day. Great use of the pattern, Carlos. Helga, I have been waiting for Mark's lesson since last evening. Helga, thank you for your kind support. Mwah. Syed, my pleasure. Okay, and I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you guys for sure, for sure. Hey, Early, hello, Early. Okay, Umesh, they have been waiting ever since they were young. Okay, well, how about this? They have been waiting ever since they were young. We don't want younger. Ever since they were young. Okay, Haji, they have been waiting all day. Good sentence. Katie, they have been talking for a long time. We want a long time. Samuel, I have been waiting for an interview for 10 months. I know. The waiting is the worst. I don't like waiting, and you've been waiting a long. Samuel, you are a great person. You are very patient. Good things happen, or good things come to people who wait. You know that expression, good things come to those who wait. Good things come to those who wait. I've been waiting a long time for good things, but I have faith. I'll never give up. Never give up. Okay, Carlos, they have been studying English all weekend. Good. I'm gonna put a timer here. So 5 more minutes to write your sentences, okay? So if you want me to read your sentences, please do it within 5 minutes. Here we go. We got a timer here. Okay, the clock is counting down. until we move to the next activity. So 5 more minutes until we switch activities. Let's see. Okay, charge vitamin. He has been watching TV for a day. Good, good. Thank you for that. So that reminds me, they have, and then it depends on the subject, right? So the subject is they, so it's they have, right? We have, you have, I have. Okay, so, but then he, she, it, and then it's have, or has, sorry. So it depends on the subject. The have changes, right? The verb have here in the expression in the present perfect continuous. So I have, they have, we have, you have, he has, she has, it has. So for example, if you want to put he, you would say he has been waiting, right? He has been eating. He has been running. He has been driving. He has been driving for 10 hours, for example. Okay, good, good, good. Wow, okay. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but your sentence, I like your sentence. I have been watching English videos for 2 hours. You are a persistent learner. Shafika, I'm doing good. Shafika, how are you? Yes, Samuel. Yep, good things happen to those who wait. Umesh, I have been waiting for a world trip since 2007. I have been waiting for a world trip. Hey, Maria. Hello, Maria. Helga says, I've been reading this article for 15 minutes. Good. Okay, Haji, they have been working every morning. Umesh, we have been quarreling for about 10 minutes. Oh, don't quarrel. Be kind. Angela, hello. I have been leaving from hometown. Okay. Now, okay, you can say that, Angela. So this is like, it started in the past and it's continuing now, right? It's happening right now. So maybe your sentence should be, I have been away from my hometown. I have been living away from my hometown for 22 years or 20 years. I have been living away from my hometown for 20 years. Okay, Vitamin, they have been eating dinner for an hour. Perfect. Carlos. Okay, let's see. Katie, you have been teaching English for a long time. Umesh, I have been dancing for an hour. Okay. Toki, he has been riding his bike for 3 hours. So here we need the ing. Continuous means ing, right? So here, ing. So it's verb. Verb ing. Okay, we got 30 seconds until we change activities. 30 seconds. Okay, Syed, you're welcome, Syed. God bless you. Okay, Umesh, I've been living here for 34 years. That's good. Okay, Habiba, I was studying for, okay, here we're using I have been. Okay, so your sentence should be, I have been studying for 25 minutes. I have been studying for 25 minutes. Okay, I hear the clock, right? And so it's time to change activities. However, I will take a picture of the whiteboard and I will put it on my Facebook group page, Mark Kulek English Speaking Practice, so you could check out the whiteboards anytime you want. So you could look at the whiteboard and you can practice more on your own in your free time. Okay, so our next activity is speed vocabulary. We're going to practice some vocabulary with the video. So activity number 2, speed vocabulary. And the topic is in a park. Okay? So we're going to practice vocabulary that you see in a park. Okay? So it's a video. I'm going to put it up and we're going to do it together. Part 1, I'm going to say the sentences. And sorry. Part 2, you say the sentences. Okay? So part 1, you're going to be listening. And then part 2, you're going to be speaking. So part 1, listening. Part 2, speaking. Okay, so I'm going to put up the video so we can do it together. I'll go first and then you go after me. You go second. Okay, there it is. Let's make it full screen, of course. Oh, I love those hearts. Love the hearts. Thank you. Hey, Raj is here. We have a green team person. We have a member of the green team in the house. Hey, Raj, how are you? Okay, here we go. Let's do it together. Well, I'm going to go first, and then you go second in the second part. Okay, there it is. Speed vocabulary for learning English in the park. Let's do it. I'm going first. A gate. A bridge. A bench, a tree, a path, a fence, rocks, a sandbox, an ice cream bar, sunshine, a butterfly, grass, a pigeon, a bee, a parasol, a duck, a pond, a seesaw, a sign, a trash can, a bush, leaves, a clover, an ant, a fountain, sports, a jungle gym. Okay, now it's your turn. Go. Okay. We're going to do it again, okay? Let's do it one more time. Okay, so I'm going to go first, and then you go after. You go second. Here we go. A gate, a bridge, a bench, a tree, a path, a fence, rocks, a sandbox, an ice cream bar, sunshine, a butterfly, grass, a pigeon, a bee, a parasol, a duck, a pond, a seesaw, a sign, a trash can, a bush, leaves, a clover, an ant, a fountain, sports, a jungle gym. Okay, now it's your turn. Okay, I'll answer your questions when this finishes. Okay, good. Okay, I had a couple questions here. So Carlos had a question about parasol versus an umbrella. So let's go back here to the parasol here. Okay, so a parasol protects you from the sun, and an umbrella protects you from rain. And so an umbrella you take with you when it's raining. A parasol you'll take maybe to the beach, and it's much larger than a parasol. I mean, much larger than an umbrella. You don't hold a parasol. Usually you put it in the ground. And so if you go to the beach, you put the parasol in the sand, and it covers you from the sun, gives you some shade. And same with the park. And where an umbrella you carry with you and you hold it so you don't get wet from the sun. Wet from the rain, I'm sorry. You don't get wet from the rain. And a clover, it's kind of like it's usually you see them in the grass, and it's kind of like a little weed or something. You see them in parks, and they're usually in the grass. Where's the clover? There it is. And so they're like little, I don't know if we call them plants. I guess they're plants, but they pop up out of the grass. And they say, if you find a 4-leaf clover, so those clovers are like 3, 1, 2, 3 leaves. If you find one with 4 leaves, a 4-leaf clover, that's good luck, especially with the Irish. And so you might see I think Guinness, like famous beer, Irish beer, they have a clover for their logo. And so Irish people love clovers. So you, like the clover is associated with Ireland. Yeah, it means good luck. Yeah, so a four-leaf clover means good luck. So if you ever find a four-leaf clover, that means you're lucky. Okay, good. Let's see, Helga wrote a clover, trifle. Okay, so there you go. Helga is writing the definition for a clover, but you see them in the grass usually in the park. Okay, good. Nicely done. So that was the speed vocabulary. We talked about things in a park. Okay, let's go to our next activity. And that is a conversation from my book. Yay, 50 very short conversations. So let's do it. So activity number 3 is a conversation. I will read the conversation first. Then after I read the conversation, I will write it on the board. Then we will practice the conversation together. All right, so if you have the book, of course, my books are at Amazon.com. If you have the book, we're doing page 54. Page 54. There it is, page 54. And the conversation is number 41. And so I will read it 3 times, then I will write on the board. So please listen carefully. I will read the conversation 3 times, then I will write it on the board, and then we will practice the conversation together. Okay, here we go. I need some water. Sorry. So the problem with the mic, I can't cough, right? So I have to be careful about my coughing. And so the water helps. Okay, here we go. I'm going to read the conversation 3 times. Countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Could I help you? Are you open? Yes. Can I ring you up? Great, thank you. Will you be paying by cash? Can I use a credit card? Okay, here we go, second time. Could I help you? Are you open? Yes. Can I ring you up? Great, thank you. Will you be paying by cash? Can I use a credit card? All right, here we go, third time. Could I help you? Are you open? Yes. Can I ring you up? Great, thank you. Will you be paying by cash? Can I use a credit card? Okay, so I read the conversation 3 times. Now I will write it on the board and we will talk about the conversation and practice the conversation. Here we go. A says, could I help you? Okay, let's say it 3 times. Here we go. Could I help you? Could I help you? Could I help you? All right. And B says, are you open? Are you open? Are you open? Could I help you? Are you open? A says, yes, I can ring you up. Whoops. Okay. Yes, I can ring you up. Yes, I can ring you up. Yes, I can ring you up. Could I help you? Are you open? Yes, I can ring you up. B. Great, thank you. Okay, great, thank you. Great, thank you. Great, thank you. Could I help you? Are you open? Yes, I can ring you up. Great, thank you. A. Will you be paying by cash? Okay, here we go, 3 times. Will you be paying by cash? Will you be paying by cash? Will you be paying by cash? Could I help you? Are you open? Yes, I can ring you up. Great, thank you. Will you be paying by cash? And then B says, can I use a credit card? Here we go. Can I use a credit card? Can I use a credit card? Can I use a credit card? Could I help you? Are you open? Yes, I can ring you up. Great, thank you. Will you be paying by cash? Can I use a credit card? Okay, good. Penko. Hello, Penko. Let's see. I have a question first. Before we talk about the conversation, I have a question for you. Where are we? Where is this conversation? Where is this happening? Who is A? Who is B? Where is the conversation? So actually a couple of questions. Where is the conversation? Who is A? Who is B? There's 3 questions. Can you answer those 3 questions? Question number 1, where is the conversation? 2. Question 2, who is A? Question 3, who is B? 1, 2, 3. 3 questions for you. Okay, Umesh says at a shopping mall. Raj, at a market. Okay, good. Yes. Okay, a cafe. That's fine. So we can say, right, so any like a store or some place where people use money, buy things, use money. Okay, A is a cashier. Very good. Okay, Carlos says in a store. That's correct. So Habiba says A is the cashier. Okay, who's B? Who is B? Whoops, whoa, almost spilt my coffee. That's not good. Who is B? Okay, great. Yes. You guys got it. I'll show you the picture in the book. There it is. So this is a cashier. They're in a store. So the cashier is A. Could I help you? Okay. Penko, what do you mean? Okay, let's talk about the conversation. We have some questions, I'm sure. Okay, so we're in a store or in a restaurant, someplace where people are using money and there's a cashier, right? Okay, could I help you? So this is a polite way. You can say, can I help you? But if you want to be more polite, you would say could. And so this is a market. So you want to be polite, right? And so A, the cashier uses could. Could I help you? And then B is the customer. Are you open, right? And so if you go to a market or a supermarket and there are a few cashiers, right? There's a few places where you can pay for your things. So sometimes, the cashier's busy or, they're closed because they have to count the money or they have to do some paperwork or something. And so sometimes there is a cashier, but they can't help you, right? They cannot help you. They're busy. So their line is closed. And so A asks, are you open? Meaning, can I pay for my things here? Are you open? Can I pay for my things here? Can I use this line, right? And the cashier says, yes, I can ring you up. Now, we have some questions, ring you up, right? And so we can use this in two ways, like a telephone. I'll give you a ring, okay? Meaning, I will give you a call. So on a telephone, oh, I have to go now, but I will give you a ring in a few minutes, all right? Meaning I will call you back. I will give you a phone call. I will give you a ring. I will call you. Now, cashier, they're using a cash register, right? And so that means to use a cash register, like ring up. So, bing, 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 right? They make a sound. They make a ringing sound. And so the cash, the register, right? The thing that they put the money in and they put the price. And so that's a cash register. And so it makes a ringing sound. So that means she could ring you up. That means she can use the cash register. She can use the cash register. So it's an expression. Oh, I can ring you up here. Or you could say, I can help you, right? Yes, I can help you. This is an expression to use a cash register. So she is a cashier. The machine is a cash register. So she is a cashier. This is a cash register. Cash register. It registers cash, right? It keeps track of cash, right? So you put a number and you put the money in. And so you can, the owner of the shop knows how much money was put into the cash register. So it registers cash. It registers money. Yes, I can ring you up, meaning, yes, I can help you. Okay, ring you up means to use the cash register. Okay, we got it, everybody? Ring you up. Okay, good, good, good. I can ring you up. I can help you. Yeah, so, like today, yes. Remember the old days? They would, yeah, there you go. Yes, Penko. So, the old cash registers, they had a handle, right? Then if you Google old cash register or antique cash register, the prices popped up and they used a handle and they made a ringing sound. So things change, but yeah, so this is an expression, maybe an old expression now, ring you up. Okay, and then B says, great, thank you. And then the rest, will you be paying by cash? So will, so that means like future and making a decision now, right? So will you be paying cash? And so as the cashier is checking the prices, maybe the cashier asks the customer, oh, will you be paying by cash? And B says, can I use a credit card? So B wants to use a credit card. Okay? You got it, everyone? Okay, Katie's got it. Okay, good. Cash. So that's cash, not credit cards. That's money. C-A-S-H, Helga. C-A-S-H. Cash. Right here, cash. C-A-S-H. Money, not right. Money you could touch. Cash you can hold in your hand. Right here, cash. Coins and bills. Cash, not credit. Not a card. Not electronic money, but real money in your hands. Wow. Mrs. G, classroom is in the house. Woo! Cheers. We haven't seen you here in ages. She is the original supporter. Ah, good to see you. Hope everything's going well. Okay, so now it's time to do it together. It's time to practice the conversation. Mrs. G, good to see you. Great, great, great. Okay, we're going to be the conversation. We're going to role play. I'm going to be A and you're going to be B. Yeah? And so we'll do it 3 times and then switch. So I'm going to say A and you will say B. Okay? Say who's in the house. Okay, the green team is here finally. Sebu, how are you? Okay, we're practicing this short conversation in a market. We have a cashier. A is the cashier and B is the customer. Here we go. I'm A, you are B. I'm the cashier, you're the customer. Here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Could I help you? Yes, I can ring you up. Will you be paying by cash? Okay, credit card is not a problem. Yeah. Okay, let's do it a second time. I'm A, you are B. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Could I help you? Yes, I can ring you up. Will you be paying by cash? Okay, credit card is not a problem. Okay, good, good, good. Here we go. Is the 3rd time. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Could I help you? Yes, I can ring you up. Will you be paying by cash? Yes, of course. A credit card is not a problem. Okay, good, good. Okay, Raj, so Raj, if you have time, please ring me up. Okay, Raj? So your sentence should be, if you have time, please give me a ring. So if you're, if you're talking, remember, if you're talking about telephone, giving a telephone call, so you would say, if you have time, could you give me a ring? Or you could say, when you have time, give me a ring. That's better. When you have time, give me a ring. When you have time, give me a ring. So, right, Habib. So in this situation, I can ring you up means I can help you. So that means the cashier can use the cash register. So ring you up, that is using the cash register, right? So if you go to the market to pay for it, there must be a cash register, right? You have to, scan the food, there's a barcode. And so there has to be a register, a cash register. So ring you up, meaning I can use the cash register, I can help you. So if the cash register is out of order or broken, they can't ring you up. You have to go to another line. You have to go to another cash register. Okay, let's switch. You are A, I am B. A, B, A, B. Okay, here we go. You are saying A. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Are you open? Great, thank you. Can I use a credit card? Okay, great. That's good, Penko, that's right. So, children's toys, right? They have a toy cash register and it always makes that sound, right? Good. It makes a ringing sound. Ching, ching, ching. And then also, if you go, oh, I just got some money, go ching, ching. You know, that means like the sound of money. Okay, here we go. Third time, you are A, I am B. Countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Are you open? Great, thank you. Can I use a credit card? Okay, good. Now, real quick before we change, could and can, right? So the cashier is using could, the more polite form, and B, the customer is using the less polite, right? So here the cashier says, could I help you? And then the customer says, can I use a credit card, right? So it's different because we have a staff member, we have a cashier, and then we have a customer. And so they're using, the language is a little bit different, right? Could I help you? That's more polite. And then can I use a credit card? That's request. And still that's polite. Can I? Right? That's still polite. Okay, good. Good job, everyone. Nicely done. Okay, we have one more activity to do. I'm looking at the clock. I have to leave in 10 minutes, about 10 minutes, okay? So we have about 10 more minutes today. So our next activity is an idiom worksheet, and we have examples by the green team. The green team made example sentences. So our third activity is an idiom worksheet. And the idiom is hear from. Hear from means to be contacted by someone. So I'm going to show you the worksheet. And then let's look at the example sentences, and then you make your own sentences, okay? So I'm going to pop up the worksheet here. There it is. And the idiom is hear from. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the green team, and so the idiom today is hear from, and that means to be contacted by someone. To be contacted by someone. In our example picture, they're on the telephone, right? And so he's being contacted by her, or she's being contacted by him. Okay, so we have example sentences, and our first one here is from Mary. Her sentence, I'm always pleased to hear from my mom. I'm always pleased to hear from my mom. Then Raj is here right here today. Her sentence, we are keen to hear from you about what your concerns and priorities are. We are keen to hear from you about what your concerns and priorities are. And so Raj's sentence is more like, business English, or, at a employee and customer, or staff and customer, right? And so we are keen, meaning we are interested. Okay, we are keen. Keen means being interested. So we are interested to hear from you about your concerns and priorities. So that means the store, the market wants to know, they want the customers to be, if they have comments or they have, concerns. They want to hear from them so they can improve their business, right? Okay. Miley, her sentence. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Lolly, oh no. Lolly's sentence. I heard from the green team that Mark is the best English teacher. Lolly's always kind to me. So she's being too kind. Okay. I'm just going to read that one time because I'm shy. Okay. Marion, I heard from a police officer about yesterday's accident. I heard from a police officer about yesterday's accident. And we got a couple more here. Marion's sentence, I heard from, oh wait, I already read that. It's Tetsuro. Tetsuro's sentence. Have you heard from the chief about after you left our company? Have you heard from the chief after you left our company? One more time. Have you heard from the chief after you left our company? So the chief is the person in charge, maybe the manager, the president. So the chief is the person in charge. Ava's sentence, you will hear from me if you need help. You will hear from me if you need help. So Ava's sentence, basically, if you need help, give me a call and I will answer you. Give me a call and I will answer you. And then Julia, her sentence, I haven't heard from Anne in a long time. I haven't heard from Anne in a long time. Okay, good. We have, and then you write your own sentences, right? So if you join Patreon, you join my Patreon, you get all the worksheets we do here, and that's here, of course. So if you're on my Patreon, then you have the worksheet, and then under the example sentences, you do your own, you practice writing sentences using this idiom, hear from. However, right now in the chat, I want you to make sentences in the chat. So we have, let's see. Okay, we got 5 minutes. Okay, so 5 minutes, please write your sentences using hear from. I will put the timer. So we got 5 minutes. Please write your sentences using hear from. Hear from. Okay, Helga has her sentence. I hear from Telegram channels about the latest news. How about that, Helga? The latest news. The latest news. Okay, Umesh, I heard from my teacher that India invented zero. Yeah, I did too. Yeah. Strange. I mean, zero is very, very important, right? That number. But how do you invent zero, right? Okay, Habiba, it's nice to hear from my sisters. Very good. Yeah, Helga, the latest news. Very good. Okay, Penko, I've been waiting from the company I applied since last. Okay, I've been waiting to hear from. Okay, here we go, Pen. I have been waiting to hear from. I have been waiting to hear from the company I applied to since last week. I have been waiting to hear from the company I applied 2 since last week. Helga, I haven't heard from my cousin in a long time. Helga, in a long time. I haven't heard from my cousin in a long time. Matsura. Oh, sorry. Carlos, I heard from coworkers about the new electric. Okay, my coworkers. Carlos, I heard from my coworkers about the new electric car. I heard from my coworkers about the new car. Umesh, I heard from, okay, I hear from the BBC that it keeps. Okay. One more time, Umesh. I'm not sure about your sentence. Okay, Penko, here we go. I have been waiting to hear from the company I applied to since last week. Very good. Nice. Perfect. Okay, Samuel, I haven't heard from my son in a long time. You're welcome, Penko. So, in this situation, I haven't heard in a long time, okay? In this situation, in a long time is better. Okay, my double. I haven't heard from Alice since her birthday. Very good sentence. There you go, Helga. I haven't heard from my cousin in a long time. Good, good, good. Okay, Mrs. G. I heard from Mark that he is coming to Nicaragua next year. I will prepare an unforgettable experience. Oh boy, that's going to be... pressure, pressure. I don't know about that, Mrs. G. I want to, for sure, for sure. I want to check out your school. I want to see your classes. That would be fantastic to experience your classroom. Oh, I want to. It's hard right now. Money is tight. Yeah. Everyone knows, everyone's experiencing that, I think. Okay, Raj, I would love to hear from her family. Nice sentence. Okay, that is the time. Time is up. Seiwu sentence. I heard from my friend. She got married. Perfect sentence, Seiwu. Very good. Okay, we have to change activities. I'm sorry. We have to finish early today. Usually we do another hour, but today we have to finish earlier. We have one more to do. It is a quiz. So in the chat, on top of the chat, there is a blue box, and there is a quiz in the blue box. So please, everyone, look at the blue box. If you haven't voted for your, if you haven't checked which is the best word, please do that. Let's have a look at the quiz at the blue box. Okay, 65 people voted. Thank you so much, everyone. Are you ready for the quiz? Here we go. The sentence is, a fantastic vacation in Europe last summer. A fantastic vacation in Europe last summer. Choose the best word. Had, have, has, having. Does the sentence go like this? They had a fantastic vacation in Europe last summer. They have a fantastic vacation in Europe last summer. They has a fantastic vacation in Europe last summer. They having a fantastic vacation in Europe last summer. Choose the best word. Good luck. All right. I am looking at the chat and I see had. Oh, Raj, thanks. So I am jovial to hear from. I am jovial to hear from. Okay, Raj? Yes, Carlos. Good. Yes, Helga. Yes, Habiba. Good, good, good. So this is past, right? Last summer. So it is in the past. So we have to use had, right? Good job. So the sentence goes like this. They had a fantastic vacation in Europe last summer. Okay, good, good, good. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Great job. And I will be back on Tuesday, 5 p.m. Japan time. I live in Japan. It is, so when I say 5 p.m., that means Japan time. Friday, 10 a.m., that means Japan time. Thank you so much, everyone. I really, really appreciate it. And of course, I have a Patreon there. Support me on Patreon and get the worksheets we do here in our live stream classes. So that would be great. And of course, please join the green team, the friendly green people. And we have books from Amazon.com. Oh, I have to take a picture of the whiteboard, remember? So if you want to practice more. Mrs. G, that's too kind of you. Mrs. G, you support a lot. Mrs. G is on the green team and she's also on my Patreon. So, and extra support. Thank you. You are too kind, really. Mrs. G gets a big heart, of course, for her very generous support. Thank you, Mrs. G. You are too kind. Thank you so much. You are too kind. All right. Well, actually, I'm going to take a picture of the whiteboard, okay? So I will post it on my Facebook group page, Mark Kulek English Speaking Practice. So let me go get my camera here real quick. Okay, here is my camera. I'm going to open. Well, this is my phone. And now there's a camera mode. Okay, so I'm going to go behind the camera and take a picture of the whiteboard. You can't see me, but you can hear me. And then I will put it up on my Facebook group page. Mark Kulek English Speaking Practice. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I just took the picture and I will upload it in a bit. Again, Mrs. G, you're too kind. Mwah, thank you. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Okay. It's Friday here in Japan. That means the weekend is coming. So everyone, have a fun weekend. And of course, be careful, stay safe, be healthy, smile, right? When you smile, you help other people smile. And when we smile, we are happy. So by you smiling, you are spreading happiness. So that's always a good thing. And of course, hearts to you all. Hearts, happy faces, 100% well done. Green team, thank you so much. Sewu, of course, Mrs. G just now. Great, thank you. Also, Raj, thank you. I really, really appreciate you guys. And love and peace, everyone. Okay, let's count down to saying goodbye, shall we? Here we go. Yeah, thank you, Helga, Carlos, Samuel, Penko, Habiba, thank you. Wanwan's here. Hey, Wanwan. Okay, next week, Wanwan, Tuesday and Friday. Yes, yes. There is Eric in the house. Okay, we're counting down to saying goodbye. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I will see you on Tuesday next week, 5 p.m. Love and peace. Have a great weekend. Take it easy. Bye. Thank you. Mrs. G, thank you again. Appreciate it. I really, really do. Okay. Bye.